Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel and happy Fragrance Friday. Today we are going to be doing some what I've been melting, some empties. I usually keep this basket pretty organized, but honestly over the last week I've been kind of slacking on like changing the waxes and like I've just been tossing stuff into this bin. Usually I like try to keep it separated, like Scentsy, vendor. We're just going for it today. It is Friday the 2nd, so I have today off for, well, I took the day off. I don't like have it off for the 4th of July. I have Monday off, but I wanted to take an extra day because, as you guys probably know from my past videos, work has been insane. We have finally got some help, but of course now we're doing like training and trying to get those people on board. But at least it's freed me up a little bit where I felt like I could take a day off. It's just been so stressful. So hopefully I sent off some stuff this morning and I really don't intend to do any work until I have to go back on Tuesday. So I plan to do a ton of like, I want to film my empties. I have some hauls to do. I want to like go through my candle collection and like reorganize my warmers. I have so much like personal home fragrance to-dos. I'm just like so glad I have the day off and the house to myself. So, because I'm sure Corey does not care to be here while I like see what warmer looks best where. So I'll happily be doing that on my own today. But let's talk about empties and I guess what I've been warming. They're not all going to be empty, but let's maybe start with some Scentsy. I got a real hodgepodge here. Bring Back My Bar is over, so I kind of feel bad talking about them, but I do have some, however. I have Kahiko Hula, which was from the Bring Back My Bar. This one I wasn't, like, overly a fan of. I actually have it mixing. I had one cube left, and so I have it mixing today with something in here. Watermelon kiwi lemonade from Sensationals. I have 2 cubes of this mixing with 1 cube of this. I think it's going to go pretty well together because this is like passion fruit, papaya, mango. And I think this watermelon kiwi lemonade is going to bring more of the fruits I like to this. I don't necessarily care for either of these two, but I thought they would be good mixed. Also Bring Back My Bar, I got through Strawberry Swirl. I freaking love this one. It's so strong. It's like surprisingly really, really strong. Because strawberry, especially like this is a strawberry milkshake, doesn't seem like it would be strong. It's a freaking powerhouse. This went into my club. I think this was my part of my top 5. I think it was maybe number 3. It's freaking good. Also part of my top 5, if you watched that video, Bring Back My Bar's over. So I feel so bad talking about these. But Honeymoon Hideaway, this one's lighter, but it's really good. I can't wait to try these last 3 cubes in the bedroom. I also think I have another bar. I see it. I have another bar of this that I hauled the other day. I had people over when we were doing this scent and I got multiple compliments from people. Even though I thought it was lighter, they were like, wow, it smells so good in here. But I really think these 3, I'm going to try them in the bedroom. It's such a good scent. The notes are like kiwi, lily, kiwi, and coconut palm. I feel like I get maybe slightly a hint of the coconut, but I almost get like a masculinity, like a very gender neutral perfume cologne that leans almost slightly masculine. It's so pretty. So I'm excited that I have more of this, but I did put it in my club just to be safe. I don't know. Oh, more Bring Back My Bars. I have Mulberry Bush and Wild Black Cherry. These were kind of similar for me. They were both kind of like a cherry fruity base. I didn't particularly love either of them. The Wild Black Cherry, if you're looking for a strong scent and you like cherry, it was a freaking powerhouse. Like, it's so strong. Even this clam that's empty, I could probably leave it open and scent this whole room. Like, it's so strong. I don't know how it's so strong. Like, is cherry just a powerhouse scent? I have no idea, but it's just like, it's so And you can tell it's like packed with scent oils because it's totally already like stained to the clam. And I got these in May. I mean, like I went through these, like you can tell the difference here in the, it's like totally like, wow. Yeah, it stained it. Okay. Any more Bring Back My Bar? No. Okay, so let's talk about non-Bring Back My Bar. I went through, well, this is Bring Back My Bar, but not from this latest round. This is Marshmallow Mint. I have this in my club. To me, at first, I was like, this is such like a nice holiday scent. I used this whole entire bar over the course of a week and a half in my bedroom. It was freaking amazing. I'm so on the mint in your bedroom train. It's so, so good. Like, they are not joking. People have said that for a long time. I am not the creator of that by any means. But once I like actually took people up on it and have tried it myself, it's so good. Like, I highly recommend it. So while this is a nice holiday scent, I have this in my club and will easily use it in my bedroom because it's just so good. I was trying to use up some of my scent of the month clams. So I tried some Appealing Apple. I mixed this with something bakery, I think. It's like a little bit more tolerable than Johnny Appleseed for me, but it's just so strong out the gate that it's kind of like chokes me out. But I did it on a weekend where like, you know, we're kind of just like in and out of the house, like, you know, so the door's opening, whatever, stuff's moving around. And I think mixing it, I'm pretty sure I mixed it with some kind of bakery. I just don't recall at the current time what I mixed it with. I think that helped though. Oh my gosh. I feel like this week has gone by in 2 days. Like, I just honestly, I don't know. If I come across something and I think about it, I'll tell you. But I mixed this with something. I'll probably continue to mix this as I go through my bars because I don't know that I love it on its own. This might still be available to get through Scentsy Club or even on my website. I'm not entirely positive. Also, scent of the month from a while ago, I think this was February, is Red Pear and Pomegranate. This was my last bar, but I have half of my brick that I still need to work through. I don't love this scent, but I think I'm coming around to it more. I like it way more than Appealing Apple. Appealing Apple is just like way too apple based. This is at least like a different fruit base. I actually ended up mixing this with, I thought it was this, but now I'm second guessing myself. Well, what the heck? Okay, I'm pretty sure I mixed this with this lemon sweet cream white elephant exchange, but that just doesn't sound right. I mixed it with some kind of lemon scent though, but this is the only lemon scent I have in the basket. I probably have lost empties. I don't know where it could possibly be. I mixed this with some kind of lemon scent and it was awesome. Like, it was really, really nice. Is it something that was so nice that I'm like, wow, I wish I had more of this scent? Not necessarily, but I do have half of my brick left, so like I have more of the scent. I'll probably try to mix it with some kind of like lemony base because I don't love lemon-based things, but since it was so good, I will probably continue to do that. While we're talking about this lemon sweet cream pie white elephant exchange, this was actually really good. It wasn't too heavy on the lemon. That white elephant exchange really came through and I think helped like mellow it out a bit so it wasn't just like citrus cleaner lemon because I don't really love that. We also did some Mandalorian Era of Adventure in the open concept. This is good. It's kind of, it's like masculine but like woody in the sense that like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't smell like a tree would, like, kind of. It's not like bergamot. It's maybe like a sandalwood type wood. It's nice. It's, like, not offensive, I guess, I would say. It's just, like, kind of a fresh, clean scent. I don't know that I need more of this, though. Yeah, and it did really well in the open concept, but it's just not, like, something that I'm so drawn to. Like, I really need to be more picky about, like, I absolutely love this scent, I can't live without it. Like, I don't feel that way about this one, so I know that means I don't need to repurchase it. And then my last Scentsy bar that I'm going to talk about, I did a mixture, and I don't feel like I'm very good at mixing, but I've been trying. I've been trying to like think of things, and not even just like mixing Scentsy bars, but mixing things together, like my candles with my wax, and like vendor wax with Scentsy wax, and like things that I need to get through that would work together. So I'm learning, I've been trying. I ended up mixing together Fiji flower from the summer collection. I don't know if you can still add this to your club or not. And Scentsy Petal Pals from the Valentine's Day collection. So this Fiji flower is kind of just like pretty floral with maybe like a hint of something else in there. It's like pretty floral. It's not like as offensive floral. I think maybe it has apple, some kind of apple. It's not like super offensive floral, like super powdery. It's kind of just like a sweet floral. And then, like I said, I think there's apple in there. So the Petal Pals is rose and marshmallow, which I actually kind of enjoy a lot. Like, I actually really like Petal Pals. I have it in my Scentsy club. I don't know if it'll stay, but I actually, you know, like it enough that it was in my Scentsy club. I was afraid to do this one on its own because it's just a little too floral. These were awesome mixed together. So I have 5 cubes of both of them. I'll probably continue to mix them until they're gone. I just did alternating warmers, and then the like small middle cubes of each I did in the same warmer, like mixed together in the open concept. And it was really, really nice. So I don't know, once I maybe am done with the Fiji flower, I'll maybe take Petal Pals out of my club, especially as we go into fall and winter, just because I think the thing I like the most about it is the marshmallow, and I have toasted marshmallow in my club now, so I don't feel that I need that necessarily. Other Scentsy things, we have, I took out the car bar of Aloha Citrus from Corey's car, and I put it on my keys because that's what I do with my car bars, and I took this old iridescent pearl off of my keys. It's literally scentless, but like, look how beat up it is. I like put it on my keychain with like my work badge and stuff, so if I have clothes where I like say I wear a dress and I can't like clip my work badge on, it's like very evident this is my badge, and I like can pick it up and carry it around as opposed to just holding like the little fob. So that's why it's so beat up. This isn't from like my car use. This is from having it on my keys, and it's like, you know, rubbing up against stuff and whatnot. So that's why it's like Aloha Citrus and that together. Kind of funny. And then next I took out the summer holiday car bar from my car just because I was kind of like, I want to switch something up in here. This one I probably will put on my keys at some point. I haven't yet. It's just in this bag. But I put in Arctic Kiss, and basically I ended up going through all of my scent circles and taking out the ones that were like no longer available, because I didn't want to send those out to my customers. Like, you can't get Arctic Kiss, so I don't want to like send this one out. So I took this out and put it like in a, like by our door, saying like, you know, if you need a new car bar or a new scent circle, put this in your car. Like, we need to use these ones up. So I put in Arctic Kiss because I kind of was just needed the extra push to like melt my brick of Arctic Kiss, and I feel like this gave it to me because having it in the car, I was reminded how good it was, and I was like, okay, now I feel like I need to go melt my brick. Like, otherwise my brick's been just sitting here. Like, I've pulled it out knowing I need to go through it, but it's just sitting. So did those two, and then I think that's all of the Scentsy. One more clam, I guess, is my only last Walmart clam. I went through Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. I did this one at work, and it was so good. I was nervous it might be too watermelon, but that buttercream, like the sweet vanilla-ness of it, came out so much. It was freaking awesome. So that one was really, really good. That was the only other clam. I did this scent shot from the Melted Mousse in Marshmallow Latte. The notes are freshly brewed coffee, toasted marshmallow cream. It's so amazing. It's so, so good. It's very fall-esque to me. I don't know why certain coffee blends have really been giving me fall vibes. I double checked the Melted Moose's pre-order Facebook post the other day. There's so many people signed up. I was just like, oh, I like whatever. I can get like customs anytime. Pre-order, did I say pre-order list? I meant customs list. Anyway, Melted Moose customs list. There's so many people in the comments, and she's only done like 5 or something. Like the amount that's still left to be done, I was just like, oh my god, this is really long. So that's totally fine. I'll probably just like write this one down for if I ever want to do it. I don't know. I just haven't put my name on the list because I'm just like, I don't, like, I'm kind of on a no buy right now, but like I said, there's like a ton of people on there, so I don't even know when it would potentially even be my turn if I put my name down, but I just haven't signed up yet, because if she continues to release like stock on her website and do like pre-orders, I'm fine with that. I'm not really worried about like getting a loaf in marshmallow latte, but that one was really good. If you are on the customs list, get some marshmallow latte, especially if like you get in before fall, because it's very good for fall. Okay, I finished up in the crock this Aldi candle. The scent notes were coconut santal. It was really good. It wasn't very strong when it was burning. It was better on the warmer. I think I just put it on my hot plate, not in the crock, but it got a little bit of sootiness, which was probably my own fault from like either leaving it lit too long or not trimming the wick enough. The jar is really pretty though. I don't know that I would use it for anything, but it is really pretty. I have another one of these that I might just put on the warmer straight away. We'll see. My empties bin for the month is getting way too full over here. Let's go through some wallflower things. Okay. This first one I have is from Glade. It's kind of like got a little bit of juice left in it, but I was just kind of like over it. It was like an apple-based scent. It was from last fall, but I was just like, I kind of need to use this. It was okay. I just didn't think it probably did as well, but I probably just didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the Sheer Vanilla Embrace from Glade. So I have that one going now, and I really like that one. It's just like a nice background scent. This one was just like a little bit too apple forward. I really like the Glade plugins because you can adjust how much fragrance you want to be let off, and I feel like the Glade plugins really last to the last drop. Like, the smell is consistent the entire way through the Glade plugin. It's not like the Wallflowers where as it goes down it just gets less fragrant. I feel like it's the same performance. So my only beef with Glade is that there's like 10 scents. I need a different scent. Like, I need way more variety, and that's why I continue to buy Wallflowers. And like some other scents I just don't care for. So it's like, if they had the amount of scents that Bath & Body Works does, I probably wouldn't buy Bath & Body Works, but they only have like a very limited stock. So that's why I only buy Sheer Vanilla Embrace, and that's why I buy Wallflowers. Speaking of Wallflowers, I went through Strawberry Pound Cake. I have another one of these, and look how dark the like wick thing got. Like, usually they're pretty like, and I hate how they don't go down to the bottom. The wicks always, they stop before the bottom. Excuse me, it's so annoying. What I do though is I like use a pliers and like pull out the wicks. Don't try this at home if like you have like pets or kids, or this is unsafe, but I do this. I use a pliers and like pull out the wick, and then I can recycle the glass, and I pour out the rest of the liquid into like a reed diffuser, or like if the garbage smells, like I like put it somewhere that it like has a dual purpose, but then I can also recycle the glass once it's like fully empty, and the wicks obviously out of it. So but anyway, back to Strawberry Pound Cake. I freaking love Strawberry Pound Cake. Like, this Wallflower was delectable. I have another one, but I will definitely need to get some more. It's fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. I hated this in body care, but in home fragrance, it's so good. Like, It's amazing. I also went through Sunshine Mimosa. This was the Mother's Day scent. It's bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. This was actually really good. I can't believe I slept on it around Mother's Day. I was just like, I hate citrus. But it was actually a really, really nice scent. I think the mimosa champagne part of it really helped the scent overall. I have the single wick candle that I will continue to use. I really, really enjoyed that. I went through, this is a 200 count bag, a 200 count bag of jumbo cotton balls from Walmart. I generally prefer to use cotton cleanups, but I really only use those if I'm doing like multiple Scentsy warmers. If I need to do like one warmer real quick, I'll just use cotton balls. I've really gotten to the point where I either use the melt cups, I don't know if that's the right term, those like little things you put into your warmer for my vendor wax, so I never have to clean out my vendor wax. And then Scentsy wax is so simple to get out of my Scentsy warmer, so I just like scoop that out typically, even if I have to use like a spatula. Like you turn on your warmer for like 5 minutes, it just barely warms and you just scoop it out. I definitely prefer that method, but yeah, so I don't really end up using a lot of cotton balls. And I kind of gone to this because I was finding that I typically for 1 cube of wax, I need at least 2 cotton balls. So I have 5 warmers in my open concept alone. I think I have like 15 warmers around the house. Like if I'm using 2 cotton balls in each of those every day, that's like 30 cotton balls. Like I'm gonna go through this pack so fast. So it was just getting really wasteful and it was so time consuming and I hated it. So I've kind of switched it up. Like it was making my wax not enjoyable to change. I'm dropping the basket. So that's why I kind of like went away from that. But I still do have them on hand as backups. Like I still do end up using them sometimes. Okay, we did a lot of Rose Girls and a lot of L3. So let's, I think I actually already talked about these. This is Raspberry Sugar and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I think I already talked about those in a different one. I love both these. I had them set aside for repurchases, but I need to put them in my empty bin. Okay, so only 2 L3, sorry. We have Strawberry Pound Cake White Elephant Exchange. I did this as a test before the pre-order to see if I wanted to get this during the L3 pre-order. I think it's open for a few more days if you're into L3 and you want to do the pre-order. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. Like, it was just okay. Like, I think I have so much other Strawberry Pound Cake, and I also have White Elephant Exchange from L3 that I decided to skip it in the pre-order. So I felt pretty good about that. And then I also did Easter Cookie Therapy, which is Peeps Cookie Therapy, Rice Krispies, and Hint of Sugared Lilacs. This was also in the pre-order. I didn't like this. I think it was the hint of sugared lilacs, to be honest. Like, I think the sugared lilacs, to me, makes it smell, like, buttery in a way. Like, it's just weird. Like, it doesn't give me a floral note. It makes it just off. Like, it's supposed to be a bakery, but it's just off, but not florally. Like, if I just smell this, I don't think I would know there's sugared lilacs in there. I would just think, like, you added, like, an extra cup of butter to the recipe on accident or something. Like, it was just weird. So I didn't order that in the pre-order either. From Rose Girls, I finished up Night Shift. This was a coffee blend. It's espresso, French vanilla latte, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. That's the Cookie Land. Cookie Therapy and Cookie Land, I totally get mixed up. But Rose Girls version is Cookie Land. This was so good. I did this in my open concept on like a Saturday or Sunday morning. Total fall vibes. It was like so cozy in there. I have so many other coffee blends, but coffee has really been giving me like the fall feels lately. So I haven't been doing it as much because I'm trying to get through my summer stuff. I finished up, so sadly, the banana birthday cake Cookie Land. I don't like banana, you guys, but this blend is awesome. And it's not banana bread carbs, because she offers banana bread carbs a lot, but it's specifically banana birthday cake Cookie Land. I have birthday cake and cookie land, so I'm wondering if I could blend that with something banana based. I don't really like banana, but this was freaking awesome, and I'm sure it's because of the birthday cake and the cookie land, because I don't like banana, generally. Also, we went through almond biscotti cookie land. This was kind of like, you know, sometimes almond is like cherry based. It really smelled like got in the bag, but the cookie land really came out, and it was awesome. I don't know if this has been offered, but I have so much Rose Girls and Vendor Wax in general, I did need more. And then the last one from this bin is Grandma's in Cookie Land, which is blackberry jam, cotton candy frosting, waffle cone, and then Cookie Land. This was kind of interesting because it was like a really fruity scent mixed with Cookie Land. And I feel like in the bag, the fruitiness really came out, like that blackberry jam. But warming it was mostly Cookie Land. I blended it with my raspberry mimosa candle because I was working on that one, because the blackberry jam and that candle were kind of giving me the same vibes, but this was really mostly Cookie Land on warm, and obviously the raspberry mimosa smells very fruity when it's burning, so it was kind of like it didn't go as well as I thought it would. So, but that was just from the Cookie Land sampler, so I used it up. So my basket is empty. I'm ready to start a new week of collecting empties. I think we'll be home kind of a lot over the weekend of the 4th of July because we don't have any plans. So I might be doing a lot of melting. We will see. Like I said, I'm going to try and reorganize my warmers and like my home fragrance setup. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for watching. Once again, happy Fragrance Friday. You might need another cup of coffee. I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. Please stay safe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.